there's all these little videos. I got to take advantage of things when I'm taking advantage of it. So here I'm at my house. We talk about we want to reintroduce this dog into a house, a regular, normal house, not like my nut house, my normal house. He had a poop. I'm giving him free time. I know this area is secure. I don't allow, he didn't look at the landscape. But if I left him here unsupervised, eventually he'll bark at the landscaper, right? And then these things happen quickly. He barks at the landscaper leaves. Look, it's nice and quiet. Now, if he was barking when that happened, he would have thought he caused the landscaper to leave. This is very simple. Again, don't think so much. He wasn't beaten by a landscaper. He wasn't hit over the head with a vacuum. So here he is. Look, he's exploring my backyard. And later on, we're going to introduce him to my dog. And then we're going to go inside and set boundaries. Boundaries and structure. We'll talk about it inside. Okay, one of the first things we do, or not one of the first things, after we develop a relationship with the dog, the first thing when the dog checked in, we give him complete structure immediately. The first thing is we put him on a fast, a 24-hour fast. So people could say, oh my God, that's cruel. Rather than giving him a buffet dinner because we feel so bad that he came out of a shelter, just the opposite. We give him we withhold food for 24 hours. He gets plenty of exercise, no pressure. That's what we've done. So today's Thursday, our 11th day of training with this dog. This is the 11th day or so, 11th or 12th, whatever. We're winding down here. And of course the rescue group would like to know, this doesn't apply to Titus. Titus is just a dog. But he's a 2-, 3-, 4-year-old dog. I don't know anything about him. No one knows about him. All we know that he was born. That we know, and he had a mother. That we know. He probably had some siblings. Beyond that, we don't know. He's a funny dog. He does this. He probably got a little allergy. Not anything huge. No worse than my allergies. He doesn't have scratches on him. He's not obsessed. And he's lying very comfortably. We just brought him into this home. The first thing he did was explore every area. And he ended up in the kitchen. Why? Because there's food in the kitchen. So I could take 100 dogs, take them in anyone's home. They rarely are going to go to the back bedrooms. They're going to end up in the kitchen. They're going to explore the whole perimeter for odors of other dogs. And then from this point, we start setting boundaries. Okay, here's my rescue dog video. And I want Titus, Hampton, Willie, whatever the hell his name is, to be a poster child for rescue. Is this on? Mm-hmm. Oh, good. So here this is the first, we're 11 days into it. So we transition from one place to another. Now, he doesn't know anything. His brain is the size of that lemon, okay? But he's chilling. Notice I have a little kennel lead on, because if there's any behavior that I don't like, I could just kind of correct it a little. But understand, I'm not pressuring him. He doesn't know. You know how many people have me call that the dog barks at the fan? To them, that's just a spider. His lemon brain, I can't tell him what this. Okay, so here we have our dog. I call him Scooby-Doo. Some people call him Titus. Some people Hampton. And here we have an expanded version of our sandwich test. We have a smorgasbord test. We want to move this along. But notice the energy here, okay? I don't have to teach Titus not to beg for food at the table because he can't get near the food. He's not allowed on that piece of carpet. How did I teach that? I just never let him on it. So I don't have to teach a dog not to run out of the front door if he never goes near the front door. So I don't need to teach sit and stay. Why would I have to oppress this dog? So this is natural, as I was saying earlier. We just have to teach the dog what he don't know. He's a dog. He's not thinking about Obamacare. He's not thinking, he wants to know, is he safe? Who's going to feed me? When are we going to, who's going to take care of me? And leadership. So the last time this dog had leadership was when he was with his litter. Right, his mother and his litter mates, his siblings. That was when he had real dog structure. The rest of the time, it's been in who God knows where, with all different versions of leadership, human leadership. Nothing even relates to the dog. So here we are. As I said, he's relaxed. He's not chewing. He's not scratching. He's not jumping. And here's our food out. Jackie can pick up some food. You think he knows because it's shaped like a biscuit? That's it. So this is all our food. And he can't have it. Take some pretzels, Jackie. Jackie has quite a breakfast buffet here. Asparagus. you know, and then, but look, he can't, so I don't have to keep yelling and screaming to get away. He can't jump on the couch. He can't jump on the couch if he's not allowed onto that carpet. So I make this simple for him. I don't have to measure anything. He doesn't have to take measurements. He's chilled. He's been out. He comes in. He comes out. But we put structure in the dog's life. I knock. Hi, who's here? Okay, before I did that, he barked. Now he's just chilling. In a little while, we're going to get some playmates for him. He's going to have a play date. But do you see the energy here? Of course, I can go vacuum the floor. We're not screaming and yelling. We don't talk to dogs. Very little talk is done. I'm not going to say, we make sounds, I guess. But the only place this dog gets food is in a designated spot, preferably a den. So I'm going to take some of my food. So remember, that's not Titus's food. Do you think he really thinks that looks like a dog biscuit? So it looks like a bone? So that's ridiculous. All right, asparagus I'll pass on. The cheese, let me take a little, now, I think he might want a pretzel. And this is how loving I am. I take my pretzel, go place. Come on, go place, good boy, good boy. He's got to go to a designated spot. Good, good boy, good. Now he can have my pretzel. Good boy, but I just don't give it to him. And I'm not teasing him. I'm not asking him to sit. I'm not asking him to do anything. Good boy. Good. So that's the only, so if the only place, let's dummy this down. If the only place this dog gets a morsel of food in this house, he's only been in this home for about 20 minutes now. I already taught him not to, taught in the sense that don't react to the landscape. He's not a terrorist. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. I don't know. I didn't check his credentials. But he's no threat to me. And that's what I have to decide. Not the dog. The dog doesn't decide anything. Now I'm coming into the... And he's going to stop. He's not going to go in there. He's not going in there. He's going to probably lay down. I'm going in here because I want to join Jackie in this smorgasbord. But he can't come in here. Period. End of story. So now, if you're afraid of dogs in my house, all you got to do is sit on my couches here. You're not going to be harassed. They're not going to come and nothing's happening. Feel the energy. He's having water over there. I'm going to cut now and we're going to go boating. He's got to go yachting. I want to see if he likes yachting. Yachting. So you see, this is nothing. This is all my human little world here. And we do it without screaming and yelling. I can't talk to him. He's got the brain the size of that lemon. Mine, Jackie's, is the size of the spaghetti ball. I think. Where's our energy? Are we screaming at Titus? No! Get out! Stay! Good. Good boy, babe. So I did make some crazy sounds, and look, he's out of balance. Wouldn't you be? Wouldn't anybody be? So I don't have to talk. The talk gets him anxious, but I can desensitize him because there's a lot of fighting going on in a lot of your vampire homes. You vampires are fighting. Where were you last night? The dog don't care where I was. You don't love me anymore. Oh, I'm leaving. I'm staying. Okay, I'm losing it again. I have to go back to report back to her. Time to go.